Well, in his defense before the United Kingdom's court against the extradition request, you've got absconder Vijay Mallya actually drawing parallel to Robert Vadra, and this is something which has not gone well with Robert Vadra himself. Now, he said that he was a political victim like Robert Vadra. If you could just play the tweet. What we are breaking right now is that in his defense before the United Kingdom court against the extradition request, you have Robert Vadra tweeting in response to Vijay Mallya's tweet. Yet again, I come across news where someone is using my name as crutches for his personal benefits or to divert the nation's real issues. This time, none other than Mr. Vijay Mallya, citing my references in the UK court. Now, this is something very clearly Robert Vadra has not taken it pretty well. Here, it is about I'm a political victim. I never misused my position, have full faith in our judicial system. I never ran away with anyone's money from India. My advice to him, return to India. Now remember, this is an advice going from Robert Vadra to Vijay Mallya. Return to India, face all legal charges, clear dues. Well, this is an advisory of sorts issued by Vadra through tweet. Please avoid using my name. I don't wish to be associated with you in any matter. So, Robert Vadra quite clearly expressing his displeasure, taking it as a very strong offence to Mallya's comment on a tweet. And this is pertaining to Vijay Mallya tweeting just hours after his defence before the UK court on the extradition request, saying, in fact, drawing parallels between himself and Robert Vadra. Payal, who's breaking this, joining me on phone line. Payal, now this is something which has not gone down very well with Robert Vadra. But then what a mockery. Look who two individuals are really talking. Well, one has already, in fact, one is an absconder, a defaulter there in UK, and the other one has in any way many unanswered questions as far as his financial transactions are considered, Payal.
Well, of course, yes, this is like it is like the kettle calling the pot black. And, basically over here, Robert Vadra is again crying foul and clearly stating that he's a political victim. He's a victim of politics and people have been targeting him. And this time around, he's urging upon Vijay Mallya not to use his name and his examples in the UK court. Remember, Vijay Mallya is, of course, in a lot of trouble, even as India presses for his extradition back, on the basis of the default of the allowance to the tune of 9 crores. And Robert Vadra now advising Vijay Mallya, saying that do not run away. Unlike you, I have not run away from the country. I have not stolen, the common man's money. So my advice to you is to come back and face the law and, face the entire thing and do not use my name. So even though it might just sound very interesting, it sounds very, very comical, to say the least, when, you see this war of words between Vijay Mallya and Robert Vadra. Robert Vadra taking to Twitter to attack, Dr. Mallya, who, of course, currently is in the UK. And, of course, that case, which is very, very pending, the proceedings that have been on for quite some time. India, trying its best to, in fact, get him back to India so that, he can be made answerable for all the defaults that he's really done, in particular